God, working on a relationship is so hard. Oh my God, it's so hard. We're going to therapy, we're reading books, we're trying, and we just get fights about stupid band-aids or stupid little nothings. Yeah, welcome to the club, my dear Tigress. I'm Helena Summer, love and relationship coach, and today we want to talk hard. What is hard? Can we do hard? Why it's so hard to be in a relationship, and it's even hard to repair one, and it's hard to live without one. Why in the world are relationships so hard? Look, nobody guarantees free ride, joyful life. Nobody can guarantee you that tomorrow you step out, you don't step on a banana peel and break your leg. Wouldn't it be fun? In the cartoons it always happens, but never in real life. Please comment, tell me if you know anybody or you heard of anybody who actually stepped on a banana peel and broke his leg, or even just fell. That would be fun to know. Oh my gosh. So here is the deal. Life has no guarantees. Having a hard life, it's so hard. It's so hard, especially if you don't know what's going to happen with your relationship. If you don't know if your partner is there for you or just wants to leave. Especially if you don't know where is your partner at night. It's just so hard to live with the mind that does that. It's so hard to live with somebody who just leaves the dishes there and walks away. It's hard to be with somebody who is on the phone. Supposedly, women are on the phone. Over 30% of women are on the phone checking their stuff when they are making love. I don't know who did that research, who did the study. It's not me. I read it somewhere and I was like, wow, that would be weird. Who knows if that's true? But if that's happening, it's really hard to be the other person on the receiving end. And of course, as a smart, brilliant woman who can come up with solutions, your first idea is to give up. I give up. This is too hard. Repairing, it's hard. Being in a relationship is hard. Being single is hard. Everything is hard. But guess what? Pick your heart. Choose the wave you're gonna ride. Choose a good one, the one that will give you long-term benefits. Just like financially, you would be really wise to choose. If I tell you, I give you $10,000 in cash, right? Or I give you $10,000 in gold. Yeah, okay, there is inflation. I don't really need cash right now, so gold would work better, right? Or actually, I want to buy crypto, so give me cash so I can buy crypto, right? You would think of your investments in a different way. How can I be benefited on the long run? My children are hungry, give me $10,000 to feed and clothe them. You would use your brain. But when it comes to relationship and hardness and difficulties about that, we don't stop to think. Here is the deal. You must learn how to read, how to write, how to walk, how to talk, how to apologize, how to get a job, how to deal with losing a job, how to drive. These are the skills you have to learn to have in you. But repair skills, they will last you forever. They will help you in any situations with other humans. Oh, I don't have to deal with humans. I can be happy with AI life. Well, you can't. It's gonna be hard, right? Hard for the heart. Unless you wanna be drugged up all day long, in the video game, those little thingies that people do. You don't want that. So let's figure out how to repair. Because if you don't repair, it's harder. It's hard to lose 10 pounds. Absolutely, I get you. It's hard to lose 10 pounds. But it's even harder to lose 20. And it's even harder to lose 50. In the meantime, between 10 pounds and 50 pounds extra accumulated, you eat chocolate and you have a great time and you think life is great, but it's not so great. Because you wake up and you have a heartburn and you feel weak and you feel the pain in your joints and you cannot sleep. All of this is showing you this is going to be so much harder. Easy, Tigress. Ease now. Ease now. Take it slow so that you don't have to end up losing 100 pounds, because that's going to be even harder. So now that we are on the same page, let's agree to repair our relationships. Let's agree that I want to have a good relationship. Why? Because I love myself. I value myself. I want to have easier life by working hard now. And that hard work now gives me the investment in my relationship. The greatest investment, the greatest health policy is a good relationship. And now, in these crazy difficult times, now it's the worst time in the history of civilization to have an iffy relationship. Never has been worse time than now. Now is the time to connect, to bond, to learn to repair. I have so many cool ideas about how to repair, how to apologize, how to do that. And I even offer them for free. You want it for free? Get a Woman Up manual, helenasummer.com/woman up. In that simple manual, you will learn, oh, here are the 4 things I can do. I can do right now, I can do today, to see how to make my relationship a little bit better, how to get a little bit more of what I want from my man, how to do this. And once you learn, it's a skill you keep for life. Be selfish, my friend. Want more for yourself. And you know, what's hard about having a hard things for a while? You work hard to repair, because it's not as hard that it's hard to divorce. That's much harder. I have a perspective because I grew up in a war. I was a war refugee. And it was hard. It was hard. We lost everything. I've seen people who literally lost everything, including their loved ones. And what then? Life still goes on. Life still goes on. You still have to, with a broken heart and a burned house, a whole village burned, and your husband has been maybe slaughtered to death, or God knows what, and all you have left is maybe you and your grandmother or something. That's hard life. What do? You keep on going. You keep on going. There is a day after this and a minute after this. And you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. I remember seeing children with gray hair, like salt and pepper gray hair, from the stress they saw, and their nervous system shut down. I've seen it. I was 16, alone in a refugee camp. And recently we had some very bad financial loss, some really unreturnable problem. And my husband was really stressed out. And I said to him, honey, this is an American problem. You don't know how to lose. It's okay to lose. As long as you keep your cool, you keep your sanity. Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. It's just a loss. It's just money. You see? I know it's important, I know. But what do you do if you lose everything and all you have left with is my sanity or my craziness? That's all I have. Which one will I cultivate? The one you feed, right? Do you know the story of 2 wolves? When they ask you, so you have 2 wolves, one is a good one and one is a really bad one. Which one will win? The one you feed. And those 2 wolves live here with you all the time. Your sanity and your insanity. Which one are you feeding? Long ago, I stopped watching scary movies. I could not take it. I realized it's feeding my insanity because of CPTSD I experienced from the war. I did not feed my mind with those crazy movies. Then also what I stopped to? Crazy news, politics, all of this BS that is making everything so tense. Easy, tiger. Chill out a little bit. Learn how to create post-traumatic transformation, even if it's from the relationship, from war, from big heavy duty trauma, learn how to create the transformation, or at least post-traumatic growth. This is how it works. It's hard to repair a relationship. It's hard. It's hard. But once you learn, the skill is yours. And it's worth it because you love yourself, you value yourself, you honor yourself, and you want to learn the skills to create easy, smooth life for yourself. And that, my dear, is real self-love. Contrary to popular belief that self-love is nails and hair, that's grooming. That's grooming. Real self-love, it's learning how to repair. I love you very much, and I'm always here for you if you want to repair. Come repair with me. I'm available for coaching. I have a couple of spots before the summer comes. Come along.